What does it really mean to be a profitable trader? When people talk about becoming a profitable trader, they often focus on one question. How many percent can you make? 5%, 10%, 20%. But I think we're asking the wrong question, because being a profitable trader is not about reaching one specific percentage. It's about proving that your trading business has a positive expectancy. Let's say we create a challenge. For example, 6% expected return per month. But let's be clear, 6% is not a guarantee. It's not a promise. And it's not a number that every trader must achieve. It's simply a baseline challenge, a question. Can you build a trading business that can consistently produce positive results? Maybe you start with 10 million rupiah, and your expected return is 6%. That would mean an expected profit of around 600,000 rupiah per month. Some people might say, that's too small, but I think that's not the point. The first question is, can you actually do it? Can you prove that your setup has an edge? Can you prove that your risk management works? Can you prove that you can survive losing streaks? Can you execute the same process repeatedly? Can you continue doing it when market conditions change? Because if you cannot consistently produce a positive result, why should you expect yourself to produce a much larger one? So don't start by asking, how can I make 50% a month? Start with, can I become profitable? And this is where the 6% challenge becomes interesting. Imagine three traders. Trader A produces an average of 3% per month. Trader B produces an average of 6%. Trader C produces an average of 10%. Who is the profitable trader? The answer is all three. If those results are generated from a real edge, if the expectancy is positive, if the risk is controlled, if the performance is sustainable over a meaningful sample of trades, then all three can be considered profitable traders. It doesn't matter whether the number is 3%, 6%, or 10%. The percentage itself is not the definition of a profitable trader. The real question is, can you consistently produce more than you lose over a large enough sample of trades? That's the real challenge. Because anyone can have one profitable month. Anyone can have one lucky trade. Anyone can make a large return by taking an enormous risk. But can you repeat the process? Can you survive the losing periods? Can you maintain discipline? Can you protect your capital? Can your edge continue to produce positive expectancy? That's what separates a lucky trader from a profitable trader. So when we talk about a 6% baseline, I don't want you to think, I must make 6% every month. No, think of it as, let's see if I can build a trading business that is capable of producing positive expectancy. 6% is simply one possible benchmark. If you can produce 3% consistently with controlled risk, you are profitable. If you can produce 6%, that's great. If you can produce more, even better. But don't chase the higher number before you prove the foundation, because the goal is not to maximize profit at any cost. The goal is to build a sustainable trading business. First, build your edge. Then measure your edge. Then manage your risk. Then prove your profitability. Then prove your consistency. And only after that, think about scaling. Because once you've proven that your trading business is profitable, if the profit in rupiah feels too small, you don't necessarily need to increase your risk. You can increase your capital. The edge can stay the same. The risk framework can stay the same. The process can stay the same. Only the scale changes. And that's a much healthier way to think about trading. Don't ask, how can I make more money? Ask, how can I build a trading process that consistently produces positive expectancy? Because once you can prove that, you have something valuable. You have an edge. You have data. You have a process. And you have the foundation of a trading business. So perhaps the real challenge isn't, can you make 6%? The real challenge is, can you prove that you are profitable? Because if you can, it doesn't matter whether it's 3%, 6%, or 10%, you are profitable. And from there, the next challenge is no longer simply becoming profitable, it's becoming consistently profitable, then sustainably profitable, and finally, scalable. That's how I believe a trader should think about profit. Don't chase a percentage. Prove your edge. Prove your profitability. Protect your capital. Sustain your process. And then scale what works. If you want to learn more about trading, market structure, authority, fractals, risk management, and the thinking behind building a systematic trading business, subscribe to the Bias Positive Digital Rise YouTube channel, because here we don't just learn how to trade, we learn how to think like a trading business owner.